Hey fams, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mary B. To my returning subscribers, I say thank you and welcome back to MARYB'S Corner. And if this is your first time coming across my video on YouTube, you're welcome to MARYB'S Corner, where I talk about relationship and lifestyle here in the UK. If you're yet to subscribe, do right now so you don't miss out on other videos that I'll be dropping on this channel. So guys, let's dive into what we're talking about today. It's a year already! 1 year! Hey, so it's been 1 year already! So it's been a year, and we thank the Lord Almighty for how far He has brought us. You know, I look at it myself, just how time flies. I came here January 2023, this is January 2024, and really it's been wonderful. We've had our ups and downs, but I thank God for how far He has brought us, and I thank God for how far He's still taking us. We are getting better, you know. So it's been a year already. How time flies, actually. Yeah. So guys, I'm just giving updates about what has it been like for me for the past 1 year. Generally, what has it been like for me? So starting with, I'm looking at how do I see UK now compared to how it was for me a year ago. What has changed for me? For me, Mary B, what has changed for me? So the first thing I would say has changed. I'm talking about what has changed generally. So first thing that has changed for me is when it comes to the immigration aspect. Things has changed, of course. A lot of things have changed in the immigration aspects. About master students cannot come in with their dependents anymore. I came in 2023 as a master student, and I came with my husband, you know, and within that space of January 2023, and was it within 5 months after, 6 months after, the new law came up, students cannot come with their dependents anymore, you know, and there's been a lot of rule here and there that they keep revisiting here and there, and the one that we are hearing now, we don't know how true when that will come into into effect about students whoever fails our courses cannot even apply for post-study. You have to go back to your home country. So yeah, things has changed for me in that aspect. When I talk about what has changed for me in UK, that has changed for me. And it's not like everything in the UK has changed. Like, it's not like everything totally, no. But just that particular aspect here, maybe because I'm a student, so I see that aspect always. So that is it generally for me when I talk about what has changed for me in the past 1 year. What do I know UK as, and what UK is for me? So that is that for that. So looking at also, what do I regret? Do I have any regrets? No. No, I don't think so, because of course there are times, sincerely speaking, there are times when I was down. Of course, there are times when I had cried. There are times when I had that moment of, oh no, I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know what step to take anymore. Yeah, there are times, and I think in everybody's life, irrespective of wherever you are, there are times when you feel so low, you feel so down, and you don't even know what to do. So yeah, I've had that time in my life, and so I wouldn't say I regret anything per se like that. And asking myself, do I regret moving down here to study? No, I don't regret coming down here to study. I must say, I don't regret it. It's been all good, I must say, and I can't really pinpoint a particular thing to say, oh no, I regret this. Oh, I wish I had. No, I don't think there is anything I would say I wish I had. I wish I had not. I wish this. I wish that. No, maybe because my God's grace, you know, before coming in here, I was able to do little research. I was able to do about where I wanted to go and school, and Scotland was a place that I like so much, and I'm reading through about how the whole place is, and it's somewhere that I felt I could relate to it very well. And I came in here, and I wouldn't say, oh no, I wish I had not come here. No, I'm glad I came here, so I don't have any regrets per se when it comes to that. And the cost of living, that one, the cost of living, that one I under will, because everything has increased. No, that when it comes to the cost of living, everything has increased. Talking about foodstuffs, yeah, things have increased. Of course, I'm not saying there has been a huge difference, like maybe something I was getting for £10, I'm not getting for £50. Of course, I'm not saying that. But even those slight differences, now something, you know, the things you could buy for £3, you're not seeing it for £5. So you will say, oh, it's just £2 difference, or even 10 pence difference, or whatever. You see all these little differences, it's something. When you bring all of them together, it's something, you know. So, but man got eats, we got eat, of course. So there has been increase in foodstuffs, increase in accommodation. That one, no, that one is another level. When it comes to accommodation in Glasgow, yeah, that one is another level, because Is this something I can't? And the only thing people are just saying, when we gather and we're talking about this, people just like, it's just because a lot of people are coming in here, and the landlords are just as an opportunity for them to make money more. A lot of people are coming in, and the more they are coming in, the more they want accommodation. So it's not a thing of how much can you pay? Can you pay this thing? So people that are so desperate for accommodation, even though they're saying that, oh, this particular accommodation is £1,000 monthly, we are the rush it to pay, So because of that, there has been so much increase in accommodation in rent. Like 2-bedroom apartments is going for £800, £800+ for a month. And this is something that would have gone for £400, £500, like, and no, accommodation now is on the very high side. Like, even to get accommodation is a very big ish, and if you finally get one, be ready to pay the money. So it's not just about the increase in accommodation. You pay after paying your accommodation, then you're told to pay deposits of so they'll be telling you to even pay 6-month deposits or 8 months, and no. So guys, when it comes to rent, it's on the high side here. It's really, really on the high side, I must say. Like, from getting apartment from private landlords, it's on the high side, really. So, and another increase for me is the bus tickets. Yeah, though it's not much, but it's still an increase. So as a student, how much was I paying when I got in here if I was going to get a bus ticket? All day, I think 4 point something or something, I can't remember, and now it's 5 point something. So of course the difference is just £1 or so, or 90 pence or whatever, but yes, there's an increase, So all I'm saying, all this increase there and there, now something. So the cost of living has really shoots up in this place, I must say. Like, seriously, it has really, really shoots up in this place. So the same way back in the old country, like, oh, food are expensive. Those are expensive yet. Seriously, these are expensive yet. So, like, but we have to keep going, So another update I would like to give is about school. I'm a student, of course, so why would I not talk about my school? Not my school, but academics generally. So I came in January 2023, and I had my first semester from January to May, and after that I went for my summer break. See, that's the best thing, coming in at January intake to study. Like, that's the best thing, I must say. That's the best thing for me. Students with our limitation, we have just 20 hours to work, but because I came in January, so after my first semester, January to May, during summer period, students are now allowed to work as much as you can work. That restriction is taken away for a period of 3-4 months. Like, you work as much as you can work before you resume back the next semester. So that's one thing that I'm so glad that I came in January and not September. September intake, I don't know how they do it, but the Lord is your strength, The Lord is our strength, every one of us. But I'm just saying that it's one sweet thing that I'm so glad I came in January, because I had that time to work more, and, school fees must be paid. Life must go on. So, how many semesters do I have in total for my master program? 3 semesters, and it's been all lovely. What has changed for me? Of course, I think I've spoken about this. What changed for me what has changed? Nothing has changed per se in school for the past 1 year, except, of course, January 2024. I don't think we have more students like we did last year. So, because of this, students cannot come with dependents anymore. So there has been a lot of reduction, like a lot of decrease. Like, students coming in, it has really, really decreased. So I don't think we have more students like we did when I first came in 2023. We don't have much on campus anymore. People coming in this January, they are not much compared to what came in during my set. So there has been a massive reduction in that aspect, because they can't come with their dependents, and so they are not coming in anymore, kind of a thing. So that is something that has changed. But in generally in school, what has changed for me? It has been the same, like nothing really. My courses, everything has been going on fine, I must say. So I'm done with my first semester, I'm done with my second semester, so I'm going into my third semester now, which is all about projects. Third semester is for projects. And I was talking to my brother, and he was like, I was telling him that, oh, my graduation is in 6 or 5 months time, and he was like, just like that, when did you come? I was like, when did I come? Like, even me myself, like, just like that. So it's January. By May, I should be submitting my my project, and then I will say bye-bye to school. On to the next, So when it comes to school, I won't say anything has really changed for me like that. Okay, so I would say I've met beautiful people. Like I've met wonderful souls. I've met people that they are mind blowing. Like people that in one way or the other, we've had good connection. So that has changed for me. That has changed. That has changed for me. Yeah. So school is going on well. Everything is fine, and we are good. And I will also like to talk about what I don't like in the UK or in Glasgow. Yeah. So the reason why I'm talking about, I'm not saying this is a regret. It's not something I regret. It's something I don't like. So in Glasgow, yeah, Glasgow and dogs, they are 5 and 6. I don't know. Glasgow and dogs are 5 and 6. Like everywhere you go. So I don't know if it's just in Glasgow, Scotland, but I live in Glasgow. So every day that I go out, I must see a dog. Every day, like you must see at least one dog. So if you're not a lover of dog, I don't know how you will cope. I don't know how you will cope, especially when you're walking by. And something there are times when I walk by and then I'm seeing like 5, 6 dogs. People are walking their dogs, of course, and you see just a man walking like 6 up to 6, 7 dogs, walking them all together. And once they will change, maybe he's able to change 2 or 3, and the remaining ones they are not chained and they're just walking about there. Sometimes I'm scared. Like I get scared sometimes, especially when you hear people talking about how they got attacked by dogs here and there. Yeah, I've had people talk about how they got attacked by dogs. I'm talking about citizens here, they got attacked by dog, and then I'm looking at myself like, be careful. So having dogs all around is something I don't know. It's something I don't know. I really like. I like and it's not fun for someone who doesn't even like dogs at all. If you can't even stand dogs, like coming to Glasgow, I don't know how you will cope. If you're ever coming to the UK, coming to Glasgow, just be ready. So that's for that. So I don't know if I missed that aspect when I was coming. Like I can't remember. So maybe that wasn't really like priority for me when I was coming to Glasgow, Scotland. So I didn't really check for that. So I did not know about Glasgow and dogs. They are 5 and 6. But here we are. And finally, guys, talking about, do I miss home? Do I miss Nigeria? Yes. I do. I miss home. I miss Nigeria. I miss home. A lot. I miss friends, families, of course, but what do I miss so much? I would say, it's not side food that I eat. So I miss my boli. I miss my roasted corn. Like if you know MARYB'S so well, I don't joke with boli and corn. So whenever it's corn season, I'm just here and I'll be like, those times gone are the days when I miss those roadside food that I eat. I do miss them. My corn, my boli. I miss them. I miss them so much. Yeah. So apart from that, I think that's just it for me that I miss so much in Nigeria, when it comes to the food aspects. Because most of the other food that we eat in Nigeria, I eat them here. Okay, I'm very selective of food. So I think my food is just the normal Nigeria food, and that is why I'm still having some kind of challenges here. So because I'm very selective with food, up to now, eating the Scottish food or Chinese food here and there, I don't know how to eat that. I don't know when I will change. I can't even promise myself that I will get better, so I don't know. But hopefully with time, I got to change. Somebody once said, in this place, if you don't want to spend all your money on food, begin to learn how to eat their food. Because African markets, African store, it will cut your head, I tell you. So for you to save your money, after eating what they are eating, because their own food here is not really expensive. What they eat is not expensive. Something you get quickly. But when you say you want to eat, I have a Nigeria babe, now I want to eat my Nigeria food, and you go to African store to buy, you go feel them. So maybe that's something I might start looking into, to start eating their food, I don't know, but I'm just someone that's selective with food. So, Abba God continue to provide for us, guys. So, guys, that is it for me. So, that is all. Basically, for me, what has changed, what has not changed. So, that is it. And one thing I would like to add is, so the people here are lovely. They are really, really lovely. So that has not really changed. Like when I came in here, the same feeling I had about them, it's the same feeling I have now. So still the same thing, nothing much, nothing changed. So generally, I don't think I've had any major changes like that or differences like that. It's been the same for me, I must say. Some of the few ones that I mentioned, but after then, everything is going on well. So guys, thank you for watching to the very end. If you are yet to subscribe now. All right, and I'll see you guys again on my channel. Mary B loves you.